Saudi Arabia and the United States have called on Sudan's warring parties to commit to and effectively implement a fresh ceasefire agreement, as violent clashes in the North African country showed no signs of abating. For weeks, Saudi Arabia and the United States have been mediating between the warring parties after clashes broke out in mid-April between the military led by General Abdel Fattah Burhan and the paramilitary rapid support forces led by General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo. Washington and Riyadh stated in a joint statement on Sunday that they were engaging the Sudanese military and the RSF representatives who remained in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. They urged Sudan's warring parties to reach and enforce a new ceasefire agreement after the previous one expired late Saturday. The goal, they added, is to eventually achieve a permanent cease of hostilities in the war-torn country. Talks were earlier abandoned when the Sudanese military announced on Wednesday that it would no longer participate in the ceasefire negotiations with the rival RSF. The decision also forced Saudi and the United States to end talks as a result of repeated serious violations of the short-term ceasefire. In response, the U.S. government slapped sanctions against key Sudanese defense companies run by the military and the RSF and people who perpetrate violence in Sudan. The conflict has turned Khartoum and other urban areas into battlegrounds, resulting in widespread theft and devastation of residential areas throughout the country. More than 1.65 million people have been Take one. More than 1.65 million people have been displaced as a result of the violence, with many fleeing to safer locations of Sudan and neighboring countries. Kamel Sadiq, CBA TV.